So we're walking to the parade now, and we totally forgot there's always protesters for the Gay Pride Parade. They're just shouting out Jesus stuff, and it's kind of crazy. But oh well.
We get far away from them.
I know. They ruined the vibe.
Yes.
Oh, look, there's opposite protesters. Okay, where are we going? We can go over there, or we can go over here.
Wait, I think we're gonna match.
Okay.
We should go like
Where it's closer to People Park?
yeah, so farther away from these protesters.
Okay.
Saying one thing. Go tell my family not to come here.
Ridiculous. You're not where you want to be in life. Do you really want what you want, or do you want the validation from the world? Take time to differentiate what you really want from how you want to be perceived. Do you actually want your small business to reach people who need it, or do you want the praise and accolades of a successful business? You'll feel a lot less pressure about your goals if they're rooted in a genuine place, one that's not stroking your ego and relying on approval. I love seeing the band. When you fail at something or don't measure up to where you want to be, your ego is going to make you judge yourself. Recognizing that none of the attachments and labels that you give yourself really mean anything is super freeing. So I totally didn't acknowledge my ego's impact on my goals until I saw a TikTok where a girl was admitting to the things her own ego makes her do. In summation, she aspires to so much and then beats herself up when she doesn't accomplish it. That's because of her ego. I judge my perception of myself, this perception that essentially I'm a flawless and successful person. When I let go of my ego, I feel like I can just be. I can just exist. Do whatever and not translate it to mean anything about me. We're on our way back home now from the Pride Festival and parade, and it was really fun, and I'm very tired. And next year we're gonna try to actually dress up in colorful clothing. So look at me, look at her. We did not come very pride prepared, but next year we're gonna try to.
I don't own any Pride clothing.
Yeah, we don't own anything. We need to go out and buy something like Party City. They always have
Oh, they do?
yeah, they always have. So they'll have is a tutu, high socks, hand gloves, all in one color. So we can always mix and match the. Dang.
I know.
Why would this person do that?
You know how Atlanta is. They don't care.
We can always mix and match. But yeah, we'll do that next time. It was fun.
Someone just killed a mosquito and it had blood.
Ew.
I know. Can you get a napkin and wipe this off for me? Don't smear it.
No, I have to get it off.
Oh.
Okay. Try to slow down and acknowledge each day as you live it. Maybe pick up daily journaling as time to mindfully reflect on what has happened each day before it's over. The purpose of taking things one day at a time is to cultivate a mindset that doesn't rush, to understand that most things in life are a process and takes time, and to only expect so much from yourself each day. One way in which I need to take life one day at a time is in learning new skills. I'm currently studying Mandarin, Excel, and CPIM. That's quite a bit to tackle at one time, and to be honest, I get in these obsessive and energetic states where I can't stop coming back to work on them. It could be a healthy commitment, but instead I do it with delusion that I can learn the subject overnight. I would like to start writing down or keeping a record of all the things I've done to get closer to my goals. This is smart for practical reasons such as remembering what I've done and what needs to be done. It's also good for my mental health to have the proof of my hard work recorded. It's helpful during those times when I start to spiral, thinking nothing I've done has been enough. I've actually never done this before because this is a new idea I came up with just for this video.
I'm a shy deer in the headlights. She's coming over and I'm just standing there like it's like a riptide on the inside. Keep it together.
Hey y'all, it's Monday, October 13th. This hair is ready to go. I've had it in for a month now. I wanted to have it in for 2 months, but I just don't think it looks good anymore. But yeah, I'm thinking about how I want to tattoo soon, and honestly, I want a tattoo of this. I'll put it up on the screen. I found it on Pinterest, and I think it looks very cute, and I'm thinking that, like, because in order to tattoo, I don't think you're supposed to, like, use the exact same image you find online, because that's someone else's original artwork, but I think you're supposed to, like, get the artist who does it for you to switch it up a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe that, like, the person who switches it up a little bit could, like, add some detail in between the clouds and in between the air glider. I'm not sure what kind of details. I don't think I would want flowers. I know flowers are often used to fill in, like, gaps in, like, tattoos. But yeah, I want one, but I don't really have the money for all of that right now, especially because I'm trying to get my toenails done. I'm probably gonna get my hair done into a new style. And what else? What else am I getting done? I don't know. I have a budget, but I'm not sure how much. I have like a savings account that's for fun stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to spend a big chunk of it like at once on a tattoo like that. Yeah. But why do I say but nigga. That's how Chinese people say This weekend has been really enjoyable. This past weekend was really enjoyable. Like, from the free sushi with the fish cutting that we went to at the market, to going to the Pride Parade, to eating a seafood boil for the first time. It was just fun. And oh yeah, now I have a new tripod that I'm using right now. It's like a little mini one that you can take with you. It's handheld. And I got it because I think that'll help me feel braver about vlogging in public, hopefully. I'm not sure. Vlogging in public is so hard. Like, it's such a mental thing. It's so mental. Hey y'all, how's it going? So the purpose of this video, I wanted to kind of just show like a weekend in my life, and I also wanted to like give advice on something. So I don't know if I meshed that well together, and to be honest, I've spent a lot of time overthinking it and feeling like I did not mesh the two together very well, but I tried my best. I'm no video editor. I've never gotten schooling, taken classes, or like learned professionally how to video edit it. I just do whatever I want to do on these editing apps. And this time I'm using a different editing app than usual. Usually I use Wondershare Filmora, which is more user-friendly. But this time I'm using DaVinci Resolve just because it's more of an industry standard, or closer to the industry standard. And I wanted to have a little bit of a better grip on how to use it. Cause I'm like, what if maybe video editing might come up in my career one day where they're like, does anyone know how to edit? Does anyone know how to edit a video? Then I can be like, hey, I do, and I use DaVinci Resolve, which is closer to this industry standard. But some of the features aren't as user-friendly to do because they're more, it's like the difference between Apple and Android. Like, Android allows more customization, but that means more work to go in there into the settings and figure out what you want to do and how to do it, versus Apple iPhone, it's like, oh, click of a button, it's like right there. So I'm not exactly where I want to be in life. I mostly am, but just not fully. I would say the only place where I'm not exactly where I want to be is my skill sets and my money. If my money was right, I wouldn't care about the skill sets, but I have to care about the skill sets because my money ain't right. But yeah, I want to earn more money than I currently do, but that requires me to have to learn certain skill sets like Excel, because I work in supply chain and that's a valuable skill set in that field. And it does feel like pressure whenever I think about like, oh, I want to be the best person in the room. I want to be better than this person. I want to be like someone people look at and are impressed with. That puts a lot of pressure on it, and it doesn't allow me to take my time to slowly learn the subject. And so I just wanted to talk about that and be like, don't give in to your ego. Your ego tells you who you should be, who you want to be, versus just being and accepting things as they are. And you have to realize that who you are is good enough. Like, you are great on your own. Like, all these accolades, all these things, you don't need them to be a great person. You are just great because you exist. And that's the type of stuff my mom would tell me, that I'm amazing just because I'm here. Like, there's nothing you have to do. You don't have to accomplish all these things that our current society has decided is, you know, high on the pedestal. Just existing is enough. And it's crazy that we give us humans these different things that we're supposed to achieve to feel better than somebody. Like, it really shouldn't be that way. I think just existing can be hard. Existing shows resilience. The fact that you're still here, it's like, you've chosen to live this life, which is a difficult, painful life sometimes. It's still a beautiful life, but it can be a difficult, painful life sometimes. And I think that's worth a lot. So try not to beat yourself up. Try to take things slowly. Don't rush things. That's one thing about me as a perfectionist. As a long-term perfectionist, which means I grew up as a perfectionist and like a high achiever. And if you are a perfectionist or a high achiever, you know that's not a good combination. Like, it's just no good. But basically, it made me rush. It made me rush to learn things that I didn't know very well. It made me rush to just pick up anything, and I felt like if I didn't pick up things quickly, then I'm not picking it up at all. And that is so incorrect. Learning difficult things takes time. So learning Excel is going to take time. Learning a new language is going to take time, and that can be years and years and years. The whole goal is to enjoy yourself during that process and record your progress, not to just keep looking at, oh, I should be here, I should be there, you know? That's not really going to help you. I'm not sure if I'll actually take my own advice and record my progress. I know I definitely should. I don't know. I used to be such a journal writer, but over the years I've become so like, about writing in journals. I just don't want to do it. I just think just don't have goals that are too set in stone. Because when they're too set in stone, you give yourself no wiggle room to slightly go off side of the goal and to not get it perfectly. You know what I mean? You need to give yourself a chance to sometimes rearrange your goals and reconfigure your goals. Because you may not want the same things in the future as you wanted, you know, at a certain time, or even achieving those things, the path may not be the same in the future as it was at a certain time. So it's like, why pressure yourself to stay on this strict path when life is very flexible and flowy, and you kind of have to go with the flow. Thank you guys for listening to this video. If you want more advice from me, just drop in the comments below about like what you want to hear about. I haven't had any like comments on my videos in a couple weeks, and it makes me sad because I like it when people comment on my videos. I like getting to talk to you guys. So please just leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, what you're doing, what goals you have in life, and how you're trying to achieve them. Just anything. Like, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.